out there think of apex predators, aka the top of the food chain level dinosaurs, who actually comes to mind? For me personally, some of the Jurassic Park things and dinosaurs that kind of come to mind are, for example, T-Rex, you know, you got Spinosaurus, Jurassic World, you got Giganotosaurus, you got D-Rex, and so many more. Well, today you will be seeing, hopefully all of them, hopefully I didn't miss some, y'all can let me know in the comments, but today we got the battle of the apex predators. As you can see, T-Rex, Indom, Carcharodontosaurus, we got Giganotosaurus, Spino, and actually one that we saw just the other day in a solo video, he's not right here, but he's right here. We got V-Rex in here. You can see the other ones right here. Some of you may think, you know, some of them aren't apex predators, like Majungasaurus for example, but technically they are the top in their sort of food chain / era. Where's my proof on that? Well, look it up. I don't really know what to tell you. But like I said, let me know in the comments if I missed any. Today, we've got a total of 15. And from what you just saw, well, which dinosaur do you think is going to be the last standing? Now, to make this fair, what we're going to do is go ahead and release every single dinosaur from their exhibit. Actually, hold up. Not their exhibit. You know what I'm saying. From their hatchery. And we're not going to have them fight just yet. We're just going to go ahead and release everybody. Hold up. We got to watch as the V-Rex comes out here. Just in case you guys, for whatever reason, didn't get to see the Vestornis Rex video the other day. Maybe like 2 days ago. I don't even know. This is him right here. Big fella himself. If you know who V-Rex is, or don't rather, it is from King Kong, one of the King Kong movies. So, yeah, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get the rest of them released here. We got Megaraptor, Megalosaurus, Ultima Imperatrix, and Megalodon, because technically, you know, it's at the top of his food chain among the, you know, the raptors and whatnot. So we got to put them in here. Now, we are going to speed up the process of letting everybody out. Now, Seots is kind of like the one that, you know, maybe it wasn't such a, you know, an apex predator. But for one, you know, it's going to be strong. It does look really cool. So I just added them in here kind of to counteract the, you know, Majungasaurus. Seeing that he's kind of tiny as well. I just kind of tiny compared to the large ones, obviously. I mean, we got T-Rex, V-Rex. Around the other ones, we got Indominus Rex. Scorpius is one that might surprise some people. I mean, Scorpius does have the poison capabilities, so, like, you know, if he doesn't get taken out early, he could go a pretty long way. And then, obviously, the two that are going to most likely be towards the end, I would imagine, would be this fella right here, Ultima Imperatrix, a.k.a. Goji Center created. And then, where is the other one? Hold up now. Wait, did I not include D-Rex in here? Okay, hold up. That's my bad. D-Rex is getting put in here, too. Hey, Tarbo, buddy, I would get out of the way, all right? I don't think you want to be over here when I release the D-Rex. Right when this D-Rex comes out, by the way, I don't know what happens. Maybe they are all just friendly towards each other, all right? Maybe none of them fight for this whole day. That's going to be wrong. There's definitely going to be some fights. Like I said in the beginning, who do you think is going to be the last dinosaur standing? Out of all the ones you see right now, Megalosaurus over here yelling at the D-Rex at the start of this video. Let's go ahead and activate fights, and for me personally, I can't pick V-Rex, bro. V-Rex is a very cool dinosaur. One that I would love to see in, like, the top 3, but for me, I think I'm going D-Rex in this battle. Let me know who you got, and let's start it up. And here we go. Fights have been active, or not active, activated, rather. The combat has been activated. Doesn't mean they have to fight right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? They could take their time. Or, like I said, they could just, you know, none of them want to fight each other. They're all apex predators, but one of them surely wants to be, you know, the best apex predator of them all. It's looking like the Carcharodontosaurus and T-Rex. They're going to be our first fight of the day. Now, I do got to remind you guys, y'all probably know this by now if you're familiar with the channel, but all of these dinosaurs have 0 traits. So, for example, if we go to Carcharodontosaurus here, you can see that there are no traits manifested. So, literally everyone is kind of on the same playing field. You know, nobody has an advantage over anyone else. Looks like Carcharodontosaurus just won in the background. T-Rex didn't die or anything, but, oh, Giganotosaurus. Well, Giganotosaurus could live this. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Giganotosaurus with 53% HP now has 5% HP. Not looking good for him. And over here we have Scorpius. Now, like I said, against Scorpius, it's not a good fight to take ever because Scorpius is going to have that poison capability, which is going to be on the Seots Microorum right now. So he's got 80% HP, but that's gonna be, you know, constant health drain. Over here, though, we've got Indominus, who has obliterated the Megalosaurus as the first L of the day. Wait a minute. We have 2 over here. Who else died? Oh, wait a minute. He's not dead. That shows that he's dead over here. Oh, wait, I'm tripping. Oh, I think I know what it is, bro. Never mind, I don't know what it is. Who is this? Oh, the Mutadon. The Mutadon died to the Tarbo. Okay, that is the, what is that, the T-Rex cousin? Something like that? Ladies and gentlemen, the Mutadon has been taken out. What do we have? I think we have 16 dinosaurs. Currently, we are now at 14. We'll kind of like go through them when we're in like a top 7 situation. Hold up. Indom and Indo looking like they were about to team up. No, that was kind of crazy. That team up would be absolutely insane. Okay, this is not a fight you want. Mega Raptor, listen, I know you're very good, all right? But I don't think... All right, don't listen to me. Go ahead and get in a fight with an actual monster. Ladies and gentlemen, Ultima Imperatrix. Without even hitting them, you know how some of these mods work. Without even hitting them, my boy just obliterated the Mega Raptor. Another fight over here, Majungasaurus and Indoraptor. I actually like this for the Indoraptor. You know, if you picked Indo, you're going to be looking pretty good here. You're at least going to be, I would say Indo's probably at least going to be top 10. There you go, nice bite. Not crazy, only did about 35% HP. Let's see what Majungasaurus, if anything, is going to, okay, I mean, 13% HP isn't great, no. But the Majungasaurus is fighting the Indoraptor right now. You know, anything, any touch of some damage. Sorry, that took a lot to get out of me for whatever reason, but any damage that Majungasaurus does here, I'm going to be impressed. I mean, I thought this fight was going to be an absolute wipe, which it kind of is. So let's go over here. T-Rex and Carcharodontosaurus back at it. Who is going to come out of this, bro? Carcharodontosaurus won the first battle between them. So let's see who is the winner of the second battle. 76 and 63 right now. And it's looking like Kark has won again. No, bro! My Spino. All right, well, Spino is fighting the Indominus Rex currently. Who's the better apex predator right now? Is it the Spino or is it Indominus Rex? I mean, y'all know me. My favorite dinosaur is the Spinosaurus, but I would probably pick Indom over the Spino, but barely, actually. Look at that. 59% HP compared to 51, or 52. That's not bad at all. I can't even catch a break out here. We already have another battle. Scorpius Rex and Giganotosaurus, who is injured at the moment. He's trying to heal. As you can see, the health is going to go up, but now he is about to be poisoned. Oh, he's not even going to be poisoned because Scorpius Rex, ladies and gentlemen, has taken out a Giganotosaurus. See, this is why this battle, or this format, is so good in my opinion, because, you know, some dinosaurs can kind of sneak in when others have lower HP rather than just 1v1s. But you can see over here, V-Rex just took down the, oh, he was poisoned. See, once again, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're poisoned, other dinosaurs are going to try to take advantage of that. Meanwhile, Majungasaurus over here eating. I don't plan on removing any of the dinosaurs. I'm just going to kind of leave that here for food. If some of them miss them, then, hey, that's on them. That's not on me. We might have another fight here. Indoraptor. Nah, Indoraptor turned away. This is actually the first time I've been able to breathe this entire video. We don't have any fighting going on or anything. Well, we're about to, because Indo and Majunga are about to go back at it. Looks like the Indoraptor is hungry, which probably caused him to want to fight him. There is food literally right behind the Majungasaurus. And it's not going to matter because the Indoraptor has just demolished the Majungasaurus. All right, that is a W. What are we at right now? 5 bodies. 5 dinosaurs have been taken out, I think. So I think there's maybe 11 dinosaurs remaining currently. Hold up. Is this a battle here? Indom and D-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Indom with 83% HP, though. This is not a fight that she probably wants to be in, but... Whoa, hold up. She got 29% HP. Oh, she's so cooked. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. D-Rex, ladies and gentlemen, stays alive and thrives. That man has destroyed him, yet another dinosaur. We've got to fight right. Oh, no, T-Rex. T-Rex is going down. This is going actually really quick. I did not expect the herd of dinosaurs to get, you know, obliterated this quick, but yeah, it looks like it's getting pretty hectic out here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dinos left in the entire game. So we're already halfway through. We had 16 at the beginning. We've already had 8 dinosaurs get obliterated. I guess anyway. Scorpius is still here. If you pick Scorpius, you're still, you know, alive in this fight. The best situation for the Scorpius right now would be, or actually for every dino, would to be go up against either D-Rex or Ultima and have the Scorpius Rex poison either of them. Unfortunately, the Spino did just get poisoned, so that is going to be continuous health loss for quite some time now. Hey, if you pick Scorpius, I'm not going to lie to you, you're looking absolutely amazing right now. Actually looking very good in this battle of Apex Predators. Another hit. Guys, if you picked Spino, you're probably not looking good at this point. Like, sure, you won that battle, but you even won with lower HP somehow. I'm not really sure. Somebody's got low HP, and that would be Mr. Spino here. Meanwhile, the other dinosaurs are just kind of, you know, hanging out and whatnot. We've got the dead Giganotosaurus up here. We've got Megaraptor. Who else got obliterated? Indominus Rex right alongside of the Seats. We got the T-Rex, and of course, well, we will soon have the Spino. Oh, hold up here. Tarbo and an Indoraptor, perhaps. Nah, they just wanted to say hello to each other. You know how it goes. Maybe they were like, hey, let's team up or something like that. Probably not. We'll see in a minute. Oh, no. Guys, if you pick the Indoraptor, you're not in for a treat right now. Why is V-Rex over here yelling? You got nothing to do with this fight, big fella. Get up out of here. Meanwhile, Indoraptor actually just tanked a hit from the D-Rex somehow, which is pretty solid. I mean, that's okay, but he only did 13 damage, you know? I mean, that is not okay. Let's see what his HP's at. 30. If he gets hit one more time, that is going to be an L for the family over there. Meanwhile, we do have Carcharodontosaurus and the V-Rex maybe loading up a battle here. Okay, Indo was smart and did go away from the D-Rex. But my man, bro, D-Rex has been destroying. But see, like right now would be the perfect opportunity for one of these dinosaurs to jump into a fight with the D-Rex. He's got lower HP. For example, like Scorpius Rex. If he got into a fight with D-Rex right now and poisoned him, they could easily drop off the D-Rex. Okay, maybe not easily, but you get the eye. Oh, hold up now. It looks like Scorpius is going back for Spino to most likely finish the job, if I'm being honest with you. Like, we'll watch the fight, but I'm almost positive that Scorpius is just going to hit him one time or bite him one time, and then that's probably going to be it for the Spino. We'll see here in 1 second. And are they going to fight each other? Okay, there it is. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the Scorpius Rex has, well, obliterated the Spino. You didn't have to victory roar over him, all right? I'm biased. He did have to do that. Uh-oh. V-Rex versus the Ultima Imperatrix is not good for the V-Rex family out there. I'm not going to lie. V-Rex, is he going to get out of this? V-Rex did somehow get out of the battle. Very beaten and bruised. As you can see, 35% HP. And he only did, what is that, 11? He did 11% damage, and he's turning back around. Brother, what are you doing? Do you want to live in this battle? Okay, wait a minute. Speaking of wanting to live, it doesn't look like the Indoraptor wants to. Oh, my. Let's slow it down a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indoraptor has just been obliterated. He is gone out of the, it's not a tournament. Gone out of the battle here. And how many dinos do we have left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have 6 left? We are in a top 6 situation. My pick is still in here. I said D-Rex. Hopefully, I should have said Scorpius, bro. Somebody should have said Scorpius. With that poison capability, my boy is actually kind of a cheat code. But I mean, if he has to fight somebody like Ultima Imperatrix or D-Rex, that, you know, it might prove to be not so good for the poison capability. We'll see. I'm gonna speed this up. We didn't have a fight there, but we do have a fight right over here. This is the one that I wanted, actually. Scorpius versus Ultima. Ultima gave him 0 chance. There's a reason that Ultima is in this name. Basically, ultimate. It's the ultimate dinosaur, all right? I probably should have picked Ultima Imperatrix now that I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, that means no more poison for the rest of the lobby, and we are now in a top 5 situation. So let's just go ahead and go through the remaining 5. We have the D-Rex, of course, the V-Rex, which I'm happy to see him in the top 5. Carcharodontosaurus, which is actually pretty surprising. I thought it was going to be either Spino or T-Rex over him, or Indom, you know? But they didn't take advantage. Carcharodontosaurus is still here. We have Ultima Imperatrix, and who was the... Okay, this one. Tarbo is still in here? How in the world is the Tarbo in here over T-Rex, Indom, Spino? How is this even reality? Well, I guess it's not reality. It's a video game, but you get the idea, all right? Oh, great. Here we go. V-Rex. If you guys pick the V-Rex, you're probably about to lose here. Depending on how much damage the... Hold on now. How much damage the V-Rex is going to do compared to Carcharodontosaurus? Yeah, only 17% there. I'm going to speed this up. All right, it looks like V-Rex did get away once again, but only with 7% HP. Meanwhile, oh, I thought Tarbo was about to square up with D-Rex, bro. He's right in front of him, kind of roaring still. And yeah, it looks like nothing's going to happen over here, bro, D-Rex. Why are you just playing around, brother? That's how you know D-Rex is pretty confident in this game. If Buddy's over here rolling on his back, not even trying to eat or fight dinosaurs. Oh, wait a minute. This is what we want to see right here. I'm thinking it's going to be in between these two, the D-Rex and the Ultima Imperatrix. Oh, hold up. Carcharodontosaurus, why would you do this, man? I'm going to go ahead and tell you who's going to win this battle. That is going to be the D-Rex, unless there's something about the Carcharodontosaurus that I'm missing. Like, actually, let's check his traits just to be sure here. Yeah, no traits at all. And he did just hit the Carcharodontosaurus, so let's see how much damage that did. Just about half, actually. So he did take some damage as well, though. 9% damage is what he just did to the D-Rex. Make sure the D-Rex doesn't have any traits. He's got aggressive. That really doesn't matter. Sometimes we do aggressive just to make them, want to fight more. But I'm pretty sure there's more than, a lot of them have aggressive. Like Tarbo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure T-Rex and Spino did as well. So that doesn't really matter much. Tarbo, actually, how long he's lasted in this is very impressive. I mean, I say that, and he is probably about to get taken out here, but he's also fighting, at least the top 3 dinosaur in this game, I would say. Ultima Imperatrix. I had to put him in, all right? Let me know if you want a video of Apex dinosaurs that are originally in the game and, no mods. That means, no D-Rex, no V-Rex, no Ultima Imperatrix, and things like that. Let me know if you would want that. It does look like, though, other than the D-Rex, who's at 100%, the rest of the lobby is pretty beat up and bruised. Look at this. Carcharodontosaurus, he's a low HP right now. V-Rex got about 60% HP. Well, Ultima Imperatrix still also has 100%. But now are we in a top 4? Oh, we are, bro. Top 4 situation. We do still have 3 dinosaurs that they can eat from, so, nobody's going to be starving. And is this going to be a fight right here? Mr. V-Rex. Did I say top 3? Oh, no, top 4, top 4. I thought this one was dead right here. We still have the Carcharodontosaurus. But yeah, I thought the V-Rex and Ultima were about to fight. That was going to be the end for V-Rex, unfortunately, but he got out of that. Speaking of the end for a dinosaur, I'm going to go ahead and just throw it out there that this is the end for the Carcharodontosaurus. I could be wrong, all right? I've been wrong once or twice in my life before. But it might even take one shot. He's got 68% HP. Let's just see what happens. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the D-Rex, and he victory roared on him, has defeated the Carcharodontosaurus. Didn't have to do all that, but, we are now in a top 3 situation. D-Rex, we've got Vasfortis Rex, a.k.a. the King Kong T-Rex, evolution, versus the Ultima Imperatrix. We've got 3 left. Who do you think is going to come out as number 1? I mean, the good news about the V-Rex, and, he looks beat up and whatnot, but he does have 100% HP. So he has built up his HP all the way back to the top, but so have Distortus and Ultima. So now it's completely even on the battle. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at V-Rex creeping in the water over here. And it looks like V-Rex actually wanted this battle. He came running towards Ultima Imperatrix. So let's see who wins and who is going up against the Distortus Rex. Ladies, and oh my gosh, what the... I don't know what just happened to the V-Rex, but it definitely happened. It is going to be Ultima Imperatrix versus the D-Rex. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the food because both of them are pretty up on the food. As you can see, neither of them are hungry at all. So we're going to take out the food and just kind of hope that they fight very soon. Normally, taking out the food kind of speeds up the process. It gives them a reason to fight, actually. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see here shortly. Who do you got in this top 2 scenario? Ultima Imperatrix or the D-Rex? This could be the first battle right here, guys. We'll see. Ultima, there we go. Now you can see them in their battle stance. You already know what's about to go down. Ultima Imperatrix versus the D-Rex. Who's it going to be in our final battle? I'm going to have neither. I might have one of these guys in the thumbnail, but it doesn't matter who wins in this battle. I think the D-Rex is going to go in the thumbnail, but it looks like Ultima might be winning this battle. With the first, oh my, Ultima Imperatrix, ladies and gentlemen, might just be the winner of our Apex Predators, who's the best, I don't really know how to explain it, battle. Oh my, look at the D-Rex's color. It done changed a little bit to dull. He's got 38% HP left. Meanwhile, the Ultima Imperatrix, who might just be the ultimate apex predator, has over 70% remaining. Well, at least that came in second. You know, it's still going on. All right, anything can happen. Maybe the D-Rex pulls it out and gets a victory. I have no idea. Don't count on it. All roads lead to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Is it gonna be the D-Rex or the Ultima Imperatrix? Watch him turn back around. Oh, the Ultima just laid down. That's kind of disrespectful. If you think about it, look at the D-Rex even wanting to fight. He was looking at him. Wait a minute. Turning back around now. Ultima was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and finish the job. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the end of the road. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Ultima Imperatrix is our winner of the Ultimate Apex Predator Battle. Wait a minute, 50%? I feel like Ultima did a lot more damage last time he hit the D-Rex. We'll see. Okay, 21%, 89%. Yeah, I mean, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Ultima Imperatrix. Hey, if you picked Ultima, you did great today, all right? If you picked like me and you picked D-Rex or, honestly, any of the other ones, well, we lost today. Let me know if you agree with what happened. You know, it could literally go any way. You know, if Scorpius would have actually landed a hit on Ultima, you know, maybe that would have changed things. But for today's purposes, Ultima Imperatrix won. Let me know if you want to see that again with, like, other Apex Predators or just normal in-game dinosaurs. Other than that, thank you for watching. I love ya. Goodbye.